What's up, guys? Today we are racing in round 3 of the Slowpoke Motorsports GT Endurance Racing
He
League.
said a
We've
triple.
got 2
He
hours
said a
here at
triple
Watkins
single.
Glen, looking at the standings. Myself, the Shaman,
I gotta lock
comfortably in the
in,
lead of the driver standings, and our team DPSS,
undies.
myself and Deadpool, comfortably in the lead of the constructors. Pace lap to set the grid.
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Race results from last race
You're good.
set
We're
this
coming up
grid,
on the
so I'll be
last
starting
one.
in first place.
I break
Deadmatch
early
in second.
RNG, remember.
Luke in third. Deadpool in fourth. As we wait to go green,
Green, green, green.
and we're off. Deadmatch in the Porsche on a different strategy than the rest of the field. He's on mediums. That is going to benefit us as he's going to be holding up the rest of the field. I go a little bit wide into turn 1 as to leave space. I'm not sure how close Deadpool
There
or
are so
Deadpool
many
Deadmatch
sevens.
was,
Let's go racing.
but we were able to create enough room
On your
to
left, Florida.
start blowing away here. So we have a new rule in this race for caution laps.
Buddy.
And actually, I believe this
On your
was the
left there,
rule in
Tom.
the previous race, and we
Oh,
got
good.
through the
On your
whole
right,
race with
KP.
0 cautions.
Yep.
The rule is you'll call your own caution.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how many cars are involved.
That'd be a
If,
caution.
you know, if somebody,
That's
Yeah, I'll
close.
give you
the right keep.
as we have our first caution, a look for RNG's perspective here. Deadpool gets the spin. We get a big pile up there, and that's going to be a slowdown. So you'll be calling your own caution. If you do call a caution, you'll have to take a pit
Green,
stop,
green, green.
and you'll be put in the back of the grid for the next restart. So Deadpool,
Oh, damn,
after
Patchy.
starting 4th place in this race, is going to be all the way back in 15th, and he'll be doing a recovery
I'm
drive
not trying
tonight.
to risk it right now. Way too
I've still got
early
Deadmatch
race.
behind me.
My bad, there's off.
Patchy Blunt up in the 3rd
On your right, Retro.
after what looks like a pretty good
Roger
start
that.
with the caution. He's in the
Right,
Lamborghini, and Luke in 4th.
Corleone, I'm right behind you.
As we skip over to RNG's perspective, the start of the pace lap, or the start after the pace lap, was much more exciting from his than mine, as was a lot of this race. I spent a lot of the time pulling away, but we have more cautions at the end of the race that make things very exciting. As things get a little tight into turn 1 here, RNG on the back of Welshie in the Porsche, racing the Viper on the left side. Everyone with pretty close lap times around Watkins Glen. Maybe for some close racing back here in the pack. And definitely at the end of the race. And RNG, he started a little bit further back in the pack than he probably should have, due to the fact his game crashed last race. So he was pushed to the back of the grid, unfortunately. So he'll be making his way up, making his way through the field, as he does have the pace to be up there in the front with us. As the Lamborghini spins out, moves Luke up into P3, Combat into P4, Bush into P5, RNG's in P6, and the fast Lamborghini Arrow coming behind. RNG squeezing him tight on the inside. He's going to go into the back of the Viper, and he's going to let off. Make sure not to cause too much problem for anybody. But he'll lose a couple positions as a result. Finds himself on the inside of the Porsche. Welshie going a little bit wide into the Porsche. Porsche knows it's a long race. He does not want any part of it. He backs out. Myself already granted a penalty. Not how we wanted to start the race. But it is a long race around Watkins, so we do expect that others will be getting at least a couple penalties. So we'll try to minimize those, make as few as possible going forward. Yeah, so a couple fast guys who were absent last race. One guy who is new to the league this race. And so they're making their way through the field. Once we get caught up with the cautions, yeah, I will no longer be running away with races. It's going to be strong battles from here on out. The unfortunate thing with the cautions, though, is it gets pretty excessive here at the end of the race, and it almost feels like people are racing knowing that there's a caution, that we can throw it out, that we can call it. There was even a point in time where there's a 1-car caution, and the guy who calls it, he let us know. Like, I just, I knew it was a rule, I knew it was allowed, so I called it. Why wouldn't I? And how could we blame him for that? But Yeah, we'll have to look at the current caution rules, find a way to revise them, and if you guys have any tips or any ideas for us to improve them after watching the race, please let us know. As RNG moves up into P5 here.
Your left, Arrow.
Deadmatch holding his position on the mediums, still holding P2, and that is just allowing me to continue widening my gap. As the Lamborghini goes into the wall, RNG is going to try to go around on the inside here. And Watkins Glen, it's a tough track, draft track, so a lot of times you can make the overtake going into turn 1, but with the draft, they're going to have the option whether or not they want to attack into the bus stop. So I really like to keep the position, or stay behind going into the first turn, so that I can decide what happens in the bus stop. You know, if I want to attack, I can attack. If I want to chill behind, I can chill behind. There's plenty of overtaking opportunities in the second half of this track. So, but with that, all that said, the draft after the first turn keeps the racing on this track so close, so tight. As you can see, 8/10 separating P2 and P5 right now. Now even less. And the Lamborghini getting a little bit impatient. He's going to try to squeeze up the inside here where there's no room. But everyone gets away clean. No harm, no foul.
That was close.
But all this battling just
Or anything.
making my gap larger and bringing the rest of the field closer together. Look at this, look at them all bunched up back here. But they do quickly start to separate. Arrow and Florida did have an extremely close race. Besides when they pit, I don't think they were ever more than a second from each other. So they had an extremely close race. Unfortunately, I don't have a stream of either of their perspectives to watch the battle. But with 34 minutes left in the 2-hour Watkins Glen race,
Is there an actual caution?
Yes.
Okay.
we are calling a caution.
Okay, so there's a for real caution.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean pits or no pits?
So I've been
Retro,
strong, I've been
retro,
consistent this
retro.
race.
Retro
I'm
has
getting
the power.
tired. I'm definitely feeling the
How do we
fatigue.
go retro?
My butt is
Someone
aching.
go into game chat. Whoever.
My pits
is,
are
like,
sweating.
By themselves.
And yeah, I was not hoping for the safety car. But at the same time, I'm getting pretty bored. I wouldn't mind things
Are we
getting a little
keeping
bit
the
more
max,
exciting.
Speed here when we do caution or what?
Why is our Lambo?
And I do have one more pit stop that I'm going to have to take this race, so
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, we're
Shaman?
trying
I
to
decided
catch
that now
up to
would be the
leader.
time to
It'd be
duck
just
into the
like
pits.
brake check him or something. Or like trying to make him slow down.
Well, I'm trying to catch up to first
Oh,
place.
don't wreck again. Okay.
Let you guys just listen to a little bit
like,
of the
what's the speed limit
chaos
for caution? 'Cause
going
I just
on
lifted.
during our
so we're
cautions,
not
our
fucking-
pace
okay,
laps right now.
I think Retro gets it
On
now.
the caution, do lapped cars unlap themselves?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, because in IMSA they will.
All right, where's the leader at? Where you at, Shaman?
He's on the little,
Hey,
yeah.
is pit lane open? Please tell me pit lane's open.
Yes, pit lane
Oh,
is
it is?
open on
Field just pitted,
cautions.
so it better be.
Yeah, it better be. I need to go. I need to pit.
The only ones that lose their spots on the cautions are the ones that was the cause of the accident.
Yep.
Oh wait,
I'm
so does that
back.
mean that like Shaman has to slow down?
Yeah, he's slowing down. Yeah,
Shaman
dude,
is.
he's.
Hey, how many spots do I need to lose? How many spots do I need to lose? Because I'm the one that had the car. Alright, very back, alright.
Are pits open?
Yeah, so
Yes,
Flash, I
you
think I
will
need to
be
get
in
in front
front
of you.
of the car that's getting the lap back. Because you was already on the lead lap.
Confused as fuck right now, bro.
What's the speed limit once we catch up to the pack?
my lap.
That's what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking catch him, dude. He's like still going faster than me.
Like, are we all stacking up again, or are we just fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
caution.
The stuff.
Can someone just
Alright.
tell me what the speed limit is?
That's
When we
what
catch up to the pack?
Catch up.
But I'm 100 seconds behind first place.
Yeah, I'm 100.
I'm gonna pass that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna pass the leader.
170.
I'm gonna pass the leader, so I don't.
So off into the
what-
pits.
What do you guys want me to do?
I have a slight scare there with the fuel, but
I'm staying behind Red.
I wasn't sure exactly how much to put in. I didn't really
I'm just
think
gonna go
about the
at 60
fact
since
that
I'm in front.
during the pace lap the clock was going to be ticking.
Why did I not put fuel in?
So I
again?
definitely could have
Gosh.
gone with less fuel than I ended up putting in.
Out of the freaking pit.
All right, everybody get back in their spots.
But we will fast forward here to
Gentlemen.
where we catch up so that you
Why did
can,
like- do I need
just
to
so
let
you can
Shaman
see
and Arrow
what
pass
kind of
me? Like, what- how
the
are
grid
we
is going to be
doing
looking like. We've got Florida in 1, myself in
No,
2,
because
Arrow
me
in
and him
3,
went to the pit, so
Deadpool
So are we
stayed
letting
out.
in
everyone-
P4.
are
All
we
of us
letting
have taken our
everyone
pits.
catch up? Like,
We got
actually?
30 minutes left in the race.
that's
But
how it
check
works.
this out.
If you go into the pit,
Keep an
you don't
eye,
get your
we have
spot back.
30 minutes left in the race right now. We just skip ahead.
Green.
It took 7 minutes
Oh, what a jump!
for us to go green again
Yeah,
after
alright.
that caution. So 23 minutes
I'll
left
do
in
it
the race.
wide.
I do get a
Damn,
good, I get a good jump off the green. The Lambo absolutely impatient, wants to go 3 wide in the first turn on cold tires. So we let him and we make sure we survive. And an immediate caution after a 7-minute restart. Come on, dude. What the hell are we doing?
I fucking smacked that.
Holy
Deadpool,
shit. Holy dang.
Holy
It took
fuck,
us
man.
Dude, I turned
7
nitrous
minutes.
bottles on the Lambo and
Okay,
just
so
quit.
mine,
Yeah,
was
man.
that called
That was
good or
fucking
bad?
To start the last caution. So keep an eye,
That was fucking-
2250.
that was dropping
We'll
gear,
skip ahead.
disappeared Fucking to the whole next level. God.
And this one we at least got started a little bit quicker.
Green.
2 minutes later, but we've now spent about 10 minutes just on pace laps in the last
Oh,
2 laps.
fuck me!
Beat the fit, beat
We get a good jump again off this pace lap.
Oh, dang,
Making
okay.
sure to leave room on the outside for Florida Man. Getting a good run, we'll be able to stick to the back of the Lamborghini very fast and
I'm
straight.
sorry, I was in the middle, buddy. Didn't mean to hit
No,
you.
that,
if I did.
I could genuinely
Shit,
I'm
third
not mad at
motor.
that.
On your left, Wesley.
I have no intention of making any moves or
Okay.
attacking into the bus stop here.
Yeah, I put the dirt and it unsettled my car. I was fighting it.
But I did like the idea of making him uncomfortable.
We're good.
And so, you know, I took the inside line. He took his normal racing line. Clips me a little bit there. We both save it. We're both good. However, it might be a little bit sketchier than I'm looking to get with 19 minutes left in the race here.
What the?
So keeping that in mind,
Oh,
we're going to
shit.
be a little bit safer going forward.
Sorry, Luke.
Pretty good.
You're soft. I'm on your back left. I'm not in your car though.
On your right,
I got Florida
Wells.
stuck to the back of me. I'm going to try my best to stick to the back of the Lamborghini here.
I'm on your right. Airsoft.
My idea right now is I do not necessarily need to get first place.
Yeah, there you go,
Arrow
When it's
missed the
fucking
last
dark, it's
race,
fucking dark,
so
man.
he is
My car just goes
he did
fucking
take second in the
black.
first race. However,
Yeah,
after
I
missing the
can
last
only
race,
see
he's
your
low
head-
on
I can
points.
only see
And this is
your
Florida
head.
Man's first race,
Yeah.
so he's got no points up to this point. And as you can see, Deadpool has dropped back from P4. So realistically, I don't need first place. I just need a strong finishing position, and if I can do that consistently throughout the season, then I should be able to finish all right. But you see here, go a bit off track. I do lift to make sure that I don't get the penalty.
Wall there. Woo.
Florida and I are racing close. The Lamborghini starts to get away. 18 minutes left in the race. Who knows what lap we're on?
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Airsoft.
fuck. No,
And I
sorry,
go
sorry,
wide
sorry.
again.
You good, Sean?
Slight lift to try to
That's
make
not
sure
bad.
that we
Shit,
don't
sorry,
we don't get the penalty. And again, no penalty. We're getting blessed
Just trying to get back
with
up
these
track.
off tracks that we're not getting penalized for them. Really close, 2 wide racing with
Dude, I
Florida.
just see Bun's fucking ass and just squirrel out.
But the
every time.
Lamborghini is getting
It's
away.
so
Again, we're
fucking
not too
funny.
worried about that, but I'm sure that Florida
Okay, he's
would like to
that's
get
gonna
by
scare
and
me. I'm
catch
just
up
gonna
with
get
that
right
guy. So here I am. I decide I don't need second place either. Let's let him by. Let's just make sure we survive. Patchy is 1.3 back.
Left.
Oh fuck!
Oh, shoot.
P3, that's worth 30 points. I'd be very happy with 30 points. It would continue growing the lead. Another off track, another warning. Let's freaking go, dude. Again, I'm getting absolutely blessed. You see, now I realize, and this is about what I realized in the race too, that Arrow has 0.09 miles of penalty, while Florida and I each have 0.04 miles in penalty.
Okay, so top 3 are
So
gone.
with that said, I just gotta stay real close to Florida. Hope that he keeps it close to
You
Arrow.
said wham bam, thank
And
you.
as long as I keep it consistent, I should be able to get P2, walk out with 32 points, and preserve my lead in the standings with a comfortable margin. So that's the goal here. Stick to the back, stick to
Oh
the back.
shit, I messed that
No,
up.
you ain't, no, you ain't.
We see Arrow makes a small mistake. Florida's gonna have the draft now,
Patchy, I thought you were gonna do it, man. I thought you were gonna try it.
and we are racing again. 17 minutes to
Sorry,
go.
I thought about it. I don't have the tires to do that.
A lap here about a
Sorry.
minute 45, a minute 46. My best was
You didn't-
144.8.
You didn't pit?
Tomar no cu, que bosta de
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Rest in peace, Patch. Rest in peace.
Ah,
Crap, I got Retro behind me. He's gonna freaking pass me. I know it.
yeah, this
Oh,
is
this
crunch
shit's gonna
time,
be
gentlemen.
tight. This shit's gonna be tight, dude.
Oh god, yeah. Second, yeah, dude. Oh shit, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Good luck up there, guys. I can barely see you.
Here we're going to the bus stop. The two ahead are fighting for the lead. They need these points, so I'm happy to just watch the fight from back here. Like I said, where I'm sitting right now, I should be able to finish ahead of Arrow with penalties, and second place sounds
Oh
just
my
fine to
god.
me.
I
Great
knew it.
spot, great view of the battle for
Dude, this
P1.
first through third battle is gonna be
I could not have it any better right now.
all hands on deck.
Sorry. Fuck.
Shit.
Hey, Luke, how's it going?
Oh shit.
Florida around the outside of the Lamborghini
Did you
here,
guys just go 3 wide through that turn?
and now he gets the inside of this corner, and he's gonna make the move stick. What a move! Brings him in the lead.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Arrow in second
No,
place.
you're good.
Arrow's gonna try to make it too wide into this corner. Looks like Florida goes a little wide there, but it's all good. No off track.
Alright, time to turn on the nitrous bottles in the Lambo.
And here we are. Now the BMW in front. The Lamborghini in second. Lamborghini does not like it when he's not in the lead of the race. So he goes up the inside. He goes deep. Florida gets the position. I'm trying to sneak by as well. But the Lamborghini's so fast on the straight here.
Oh my god.
And I got to lift a little bit just to make sure we both survive.
Oh my god.
BMW's going to keep going.
Someone turn.
Woo!
That was close. That was close. But
Almost
everybody
like
is good.
3 wide going up that fucking hill. Fuck that.
And again, the Lamborghini, he wants to go too wide into the bus stop. I'm going to take it nice and easy. No reason to rush.
Yeah, it's
Just need to stay close to the Lamborghini.
Okay, scare me and throw me off is 2 different things.
I thought I went wide there, lucky enough.
I mean, I want to throw somebody.
We stay on the track. You see the sun coming back up.
Bridge.
Some weird things about to start happening with the track.
No, in the bed.
I think
wanna
Florida
do boys
adapts a little
jump
bit quicker
that,
than us.
You know, I think I can do it.
Yeah,
I
the
wonder
car's
what the
starting to get some
engineers
weird
thought
understeer.
that built that bridge when they saw it fall. They're like,
Yeah, back in the 70s, yeah.
whoa.
Oh, I knew I
well,
bolted that too loose.
They all just shouted Jenga.
Should have built it boat proof. Fuck.
I knew we should have put some Legos before it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ah, that sun is fucking blinding as bitch.
Oh, turn 1's gonna be
Oh,
a
no, no, no,
blind
no.
outsider.
Arrow very wide,
I knew it was going to give me a penalty. Fucking
and he
turn,
gets the
car.
penalty.
Oh my
0.12.
god.
He goes into the wall there.
It's still not enough for me to gain a spot.
Gives me the chance to go
Yeah.
around, but his car is going to be ridiculously fast in this section of track. I know I'm not going to be able to keep him behind, so when it comes
I
to
don't
the
know
bus stop,
what's up with
I
the
have no
fucking
problem
Lambo, but now it's
letting him
not
go
wanting
by.
to turn at all.
I do not mind Florida winning this race.
I'm just trying to gain a gap, you know. I got a 1.6, but it's not
Ricky
enough.
Bobby G-Day in 4th place now. What a
Dude,
drive
my
for
penalty
him.
will fuck
Great
me.
showing, my man.
This is sketchy.
No, I'm not going to die, but I'm not even going to try it.
And look at me.
Okay.
Oh, I take too much speed
Man.
into the second part of the chicane. I go deep. Crucial air. No penalty, but
to commit to the bus stop, I'm not going to try and defend. It's just stupid.
I will tell you that was a poor mistake. And now you see that I was talking about those understeer
Come
issues,
on,
and it's
Lambo, fucking
becoming
turn. You got the
very
tire.
apparent in these cars. The cars do not want to turn.
Me too, bro.
Everybody
This
is dealing with it.
Changing temperature.
Yeah, this is a cold morning today or something. Jesus. But in any case,
I
we
gotta
are still
catch,
close enough
Gator
to Arrow
Man up
right
here.
now. Hopefully we can stay close enough that we can
How
still win on
close
the penalties.
seconds were you, Arrow, to?
We got
About
12 minutes left in the race. 12 minutes.
Something.
We have
This is the
driven
biggest gap we've had in the race.
192.5 miles up to this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, my penalties are gonna fuck me though.
Yeah, I am playing on controller. I
you
don't have
all
a
have a
fancy
penalty up
sim
there,
wheel
don't
or anything like that,
Yeah, but
unfortunately. So
they
it gets
got-
tough to stay consistent on that little gamepad,
It's
man.
got a
I'm telling you.
0.12, right?
Dude, what the
Yeah, me and
fuck is
Sean
with
have the same
car?
penalty.
Dude,
keep
I
getting
don't know
because of-
how Retro's catching me.
I keep getting because my car's not wanting to respond to shit. I'm literally full walk and it's just like, no, I'm gonna drive straight.
So keeping the gap to the Lamborghini close.
Jesus Christ.
He's not falling
come
too far back
on.
from Florida, so
Dude, how, man?
if he can get his car figured out here
I'm about to fly past all three
with
of them.
the change at the tracks, he should be able to catch back up.
This is like,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Fuck it, man.
Thought we had a lap car, just a ghost car. That was my teammate Deadpool,
Don't do
who
it, Gimpy, don't
after
do
one
it.
of the restarts,
Gimpy,
he had
Gimpy.
brought it. Oh, just a second.
Gimpy,
Oh
are
my
you
god!
alright?
Fuck, caution, caution, caution.
He's dead.
Is it really?
He's dead.
With 10 minutes and 37 seconds left in the race, we get another caution. We're going to bring the leaders back together. Whole field back together. But yeah, my boy Deadpool, unfortunately, after one of the restarts, he had gained a lot of ground, pulled himself all the way to P4, and he got spun out, pushed back to the back of the grid, and
I don't think
in a
Florida
2-hour
is.
race, I think it just
Slow
took it
down,
out of
slow
him.
down,
Of
slow
course,
down.
I think that if he finished the race, he probably could have pulled something off, but he was just frustrated.
Man, I had it in the bag, bro.
I mean, that would be the time because there's only gonna be
Yeah,
about.
I mean, if you guys are gonna do it, I'm gonna hop in with y'all. Cause I'm not gonna.
But here we are,
risk
10
that
minutes left in the
terrible
race. This will be the
I mean, here's
last
the
caution
thing,
that
it's
we throw.
daylight, we get fresh tires. The track's hot. I mean, I'm thinking about it, honestly.
We're contemplating pit stops here. Who's going to
Alright,
pit?
I'm gonna do it.
Florida Bluffs. Lamborghini
I'm gonna
thinks
say
about it.
okay,
I
they
think
don't
about it.
want-
I dip out. Lamborghini goes in. G-Day goes in.
Oh, that was a slick one.
Yeah.
Retro sticks behind me.
I see you back
The
there, Sean.
positions are now Florida Man in P1, myself in P2, Retro in
I feel like me
P3.
and you can get back up there.
Luke in
I feel
P4.
that.
I don't know, man. It's gonna
So
be a
the
minute.
Lamborghini,
Well,
it's
hey,
going
I
to be
got the
tough for him to
nitrous
track.
bottles in the
You
Lambo,
saw
so-
a couple dudes went into the
Hey,
pits,
I
but
got whatever. I got pixie dust.
he's going to lose some positions to that. He's going to have to make his way through some of the field. So it looks like Florida and I are going to be duking it out here.
You're gonna take that
For
turn.
P1 and
Weird.
P2.
I just know it. We're all grouped
Best
up,
idea
this
I
ain't
can
happening
think
again.
of
Never.
for right now is Florida and I, we go off, try to create a small gap to the group behind, and we can battle it out there on the last lap or two. Again,
5 and 10 minutes.
Oh!
P1 is not
Warming up my tires, I
absolutely
didn't see that.
necessary, but the competitor in me wants it. Here we are, 197
That's a quick way to
miles
get
Look, man,
into
I'll
this
probably
race.
follow your line.
8 minutes left.
You didn't hit me.
We'll skip ahead to the final restart of the race. We've got 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Waiting to go green.
Okay.
Waiting
Oh,
to go
shit.
green.
What the fuck, Patchy, are you doing?
Patchy!
I called green 2 times.
Okay, we did
Yeah,
not
I
hear
didn't-
you.
And look at
Nobody
this.
heard it.
He says I called green 2
Nobody heard
times.
that.
Everybody goes. I get absolutely bullied.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, stay
And
there.
so here we are now, dropping back to P3 after that. Absolutely
we did
silly
not-
restart. Apparently Patchy was trying to get it
Well, I'm gonna
to,
give you a little
he
nudge.
said green once, he said green
I'm
twice.
right behind you.
And then he finally said, I said green twice.
Here you go, Welsh.
And everybody decided that that was the green. In my non-professional opinion, I believe that we should have,
Oh, no, I
tried to
got
go
pushed
again.
outside.
but
Fuck!
so here we are.
Well, that- it's 'cause
Completely
we took
threw
that
me
pretty
off. I'm
wide.
over here just pissed off, flustered, and making mistakes. And now P3, I got to fight off Dead Match, who I believe is on softs at this point. I don't know for sure.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
He might
Fuck.
still be on mediums though.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
Oh, you hear that?
no.
You hear the Lamborghini back there? He's getting beat up.
Bush the
Dude,
villain.
I got fucking spun out.
Retro spins out.
He literally slid into me.
Bill.
I didn't do it.
Shit.
Everybody wants a caution. We say no more motherfucking cautions, dude. We are done with the
falling
cautions.
apart.
Are we doing another hill?
No.
Here I am, a second and a half back from
Oh
Florida,
my
so
God.
I was able
Damn
to
it.
drop dead match.
Oh.
We're going to be able to
Oh,
preserve
sorry,
P2,
sorry.
but man, I would have loved a chance to race here at the end of the race.
Oh my God, there goes my fucking.
Yeah,
race.
absolutely silly, absolutely unorganized, featured
Yeah, you
multiplayer
worked hard
activities
for an
going
hour
on.
and 50 minutes.
Just
Hey, Luke, was that stupid of me right there?
absolute
If so, I apologize.
chaos going on in this race, man.
Oh my god. What's
Yeah,
happening?
because I got fucking hit from behind. And
We got 5 minutes left in the
slammed
race.
to the wall.
A second and a half to Florida.
Ah, shoot, we're
It's
neck and neck.
over. Again, I get fucked over by some penalties.
But you see, the gap is shrinking. The gap is shrinking.
Sorry, Gimpy.
It's not over yet.
Mostly do that.
Now at the
Hey,
over the
Arrow, I
200-mile
apologize for
mark
breaking right
in this
there, man,
race.
and going there.
1.4 now
Damn
to
it, guys,
Florida.
sorry about
Just
that.
got to hit my
Split
marks.
coming out
Maybe
of
there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance we can catch up.
Totally my fault. Spinning out right
That's
there.
just
Just a
fucking
lapse in my
Viper
judgment.
is loud.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it.
Bush
That was a good race.
drifted.
No!
Bush the villain strikes again.
Sounds like another crash in the back.
I slipped it.
Caution worthy,
Here,
but
y'all
we're not
go,
going to
y'all
allow it.
go, y'all go, go,
Oh
go.
no, it's 5 minutes.
God damn it, God damn it.
Oh shit!
I'll try to open
Why did
it.
Arrow leave?
Y'all go. Y'all go.
Yep, there's the Lamborghini driver. He's out.
Oh, sorry, Luke. Jesus.
The villain Bush got him.
Retired from the session.
Hey, that's on
Don't
him.
lose him, Luke.
That's on
Do
him.
not lose him.
Bushy Bush, you got him.
Dead match now.
Oh,
5
I'm not
seconds
trying
back,
to-
so P2 is
Trying to
secure.
defend you off, motherfucker. I don't
We
want you
have
to lose
another,
him. I want
another
us to
driver
try and
retire.
keep it together
And
right
SD
here
Welsh,
for
he is
battle.
out.
See, I don't mind you defending me. I just
3.5
as long
minutes
as you
left.
have him, I don't mind.
1.4 back. I see a small mistake from the BMW.
Alright, I have it
Try to
down
carry a
low.
lot
You
of speed
choose
here.
that.
He goes wide.
Last time, Luke.
See if I can get close to the wall. I don't carry a ton of speed, but there we are. 0.8. We're back in the draft
What
here.
do I say?
0.7 now. Try to carry a lot of speed out of the first turn.
Suspicious, man.
I done made 2
Yes,
people
sir.
leave.
Play in the middle, play in the middle.
We're catching up. We're fighting. We are half a second back. We got the draft in the fast section, and we'll be on his tail going into the bus stop with just under 3 minutes left in this race. So a chance to battle for first here.
Probably the last lap we'll get.
Controversy.
No, it should be like 2 laps.
You know,
You two had me on the straight.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
you know, all of it going on this race.
I don't have the arrow to keep up.
But here we are in the final stages of the race. We're tired. Almost 2 hours in now.
I'm getting really squirrely now.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, me too.
So if I can get close enough, I like the idea of using one of the turns here in the late section of the track.
2 minutes.
2?
I guess the middle sector of the track.
Does it end on the
This
last
right-hander
lap
is not too bad.
It ends like
The next left-hander is not a bad place to attempt it either.
Fuck, dude, that was hey, I helped you a little bit with that. I bumped him a little.
Right now we're just staying real close.
Dude,
Oh shoot, hey, Moist was with us. Holy crap, I didn't realize. Okay, so we got
He
competition.
carries a bit more speed there. I make a
Dude,
slight
I wish I could
mistake.
record that fucking pass,
Still a
dude.
half second. Gonna have to carry a lot of speed once again onto this straight and then out of the first turn. As long as we can do that, we should have a chance to set up a move.
Alright, Sean, last lap, buddy.
Putting it down when it counts, bro.
If I say Florida is putting the laps down when it counts, he's making it hard to stay close. Here goes a little wide.
Draft off each other. I'm bumping you.
I got a decision to make here.
I'm trying.
Do I want to make a move into the bus stop? Do I want to chill behind? I feel more comfortable making a move in the middle sector of the track, so I'm going to make it look like I'm going, but I'm going to back right out. Make sure that he has to take a weird line here. Make him feel uncomfortable, see if I can force a mistake. And he is just so clean. He is not feeling the pressure one bit. But here we go. He's onto the grass.
Ouch.
I get a good run here. He's squeezing me inside. He's squeezing me inside.
He's gone. He's
And I was
gone.
I went a little bit too late on the brakes there. I used his car as a brake.
Gosh dang.
That's
it,
not a
sorry,
fair way to
boys.
overtake. guys, so I had to give the position back. There's 23 seconds
I
left.
got some lucky son of a gun.
God dang it, man. I set it up beautifully. I planned it out, and he did an incredible job defending that move, bro. He squeezed me as far as he could, and I was not prepared to brake as early as I had to there. And yeah, it was just an incredible defense by Florida.
That was your race. You deserved it. That was a good racing.
He deserved to win that battle. I'm happy he got the P1. 44.8 for me, 45 flat from him, so super close racing. Despite all the issues, despite all the problems, it's always fun racing with these guys.
Ninth.
So I had a great time. Says I finished P8. Go easy on the small indie company, all right? Next week we have got an hour and a half at Kilami. It'll be a reverse grid, so I'll be starting second to last for that race. Making my way through the field, try to preserve my position in the standings. Thanks for watching.